Hey America, it's me. Guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna cook a lasagna. Alright, my girls could probably be pissed off. Ooh, no daddy, wait till you get home. No, I'm gonna do a lasagna, okay guys? Now, lasagna is very simple, but before I continue on, check my shirt out. Hope y'all can see this. I don't know if y'all can see it. Anyway. Alright guys, before I continue on here, let me break down what we're gonna do. Alright? Lasagna breaks down into a couple of different layers. You guys are familiar with that, right? You got your pasta layer, alright? You lay down your pasta, then you can have a meat sauce, okay? And then you're gonna have a white sauce, and then you're gonna have cheese, and then more pasta, your lasagna noodles, then you repeat the process until you make it as big as you want or you run out of ingredients. Alright guys, so here we go. This is gonna be my meat sauce, alright? That's hamburger meat. Nope, we don't buy it here like y'all buy it. Alright, so it's my hamburger meat in there. Okay? Alright, I think that's about 1 kilo or so. Alright? Now, obviously that's going to be my red sauce to finish off my hamburger, my tomato paste. Alright, then my ingredients. Basil, garlic salt, obviously some Italian flavoring, Italian herbs, some onion powder. Okay, because I don't want to put onions inside of it. I just want the flavor, okay? I don't want to have onions inside my lasagna, so I go with onion powder. Obviously, use some garlic. I cheated. My wife and girls sent me this. That's a whole lot of minced garlic, ain't it? So I ain't chopping and mincing for a minute. Okay, obviously I'm gonna cook my hamburger meat, my sauce, and some extra virgin olive oil, and season with some Lawry's that also got sent to me from America. And then some salt. Pepper. I'm gonna use white pepper, guys, because I got white peppercorns in here. I didn't have any black peppercorns, so whatever. I'm going with white pepper. And always a little bit of Old Bay because I just happen to like it. Now, that there, all of that's gonna be my red sauce. I'll let you see that piece come together. Okay, now, I'm also gonna need a white sauce, which is gonna be this right here. Okay, this is cottage cheese. Alright, it's not regatta. I wish I had ricotta cheese, but this is cottage cheese. It don't come in tubs here. It come in these little butter looking packages, but this right here is cottage cheese. Also, I'm going to throw in some Parmesan cheese, some parsley flakes. This is some more Parmesan. I'm just going to use it because I got it in the fridge. A couple of eggs. Okay, I'm going to mix all that up in this, and that's going to be my white sauce layer. Okay, and then the next thing I'm going to need is some cheese. Now, I wanted mozzarella, provolone, and some white cheddar. I just couldn't happen to get that. So what we got were these two cheeses. I tasted them. One tastes like a sharp white cheddar, and the other one tastes like very close to a mozzarella. I don't even know what the hell you call it, but that's what I'm gonna use. I'm gonna grate those up, and that's gonna be my cheese layer. All right, guys. And then obviously I need some lasagna noodles. And a friend of mine sent these to me. Actually, he brought them back. He went on vacation and came back. I got a whole lot of lasagna noodles. I was just trying to find a way to cook a lasagna, because I couldn't find any cottage cheese, but now I got it. Alright guys, now I'm going to start breaking it down step by step, and you guys can see how I put this lasagna together. Alright guys? Alright, cool. First and foremost is going to be my red sauce. All I'm going to do is throw some garlic in the pan with some extra virgin olive oil, and then throw in my meat and season it all up, and I'm going to break right quick, do that, and then bring you back up to speed. Alright, let me catch you up. Right here. That's just that really fresh ground beef. Alright, that's really fresh ground beef, guys. That probably used to be a cow about an hour ago. I ain't lying. Underneath there, I got some extra virgin olive oil and a couple cloves worth of garlic. Okay, guys? Now, all I'm going to do is brown that up. Okay? But I need to season up my meat. Alright, guys? So all the other ingredients I start talking about, get some seasoned salt in there. Get on in there, seasoned salt. Alright, a little bit of seasoned salt. Matter of fact, I'm just going to season it up real quick because it's going to take too long. All of this going in there, and I'll be right back, alright? Alright guys, my meat's thoroughly seasoned, okay? At least the best of my eyeballs can figure it out, okay? Now, let me tell you a secret. Here's the secret of a good meat sauce, spaghetti sauce, lasagna sauce, or whatever, guys. Taste your meat, alright? If the meat tastes good, then the sauce will taste good. That makes sense, right guys? So all I'm going to do is finish browning this up. Season taste until I'm happy with it, until my meat tastes really good. Then I'm gonna drain it. If I don't have a lot of oil, if I got a lot of oil in it, I'm gonna drain it and I'm gonna throw in my tomato paste. All right, guys, my tomato sauce. You with me? Or fresh tomatoes, whatever you got. All right, so let me finish browning this up and add my red sauce. and then we can move on to the white sauce, all right, before we get to assembly. There it is, America. All right, my ground beef is done, seasoned up perfect. I've tasted it. It tastes fantastic, all right? Just want to show you that real quick fast. Now, all I'm going to do is drain it. After I drain it, because I got a considerable amount of oil in there. You see that? Okay. So anyway, I'm going to drain it, and I'm going to add in my tomato sauce. By the time I come back, the tomato sauce will be all together. I'll give you a quick look, and then we'll slide into making the white sauce. Okay, guys? American sauce is complete. There it is. Okay. Nice. Tastes great. Now, I'll be honest with you, what happened was, once I added the tomato paste, this right here, all right, with my seasoned meat, it was kind of thick. All right, it was kind of thick, and I needed a little wanted a little bit looser so that I could spread it out a little bit easier. So what I did was I added some beef stock. Okay, I just ground up a freaking beef bouillon cube into about a cup and a half of water, and then I added that. Okay, the reason I didn't add just water because water doesn't have any flavor. I'm cooking with beef, hamburger. So I added beef stock to enhance the flavor, okay, on top of everything else. Tasted it, it's doing great. Got it on medium heat. I'll let that simmer for a little bit. And now let's move on to our white sauce. I'll be right back once I get everything set. All right, America, here we go. Cottage cheese in the bowl, too easy. All I'm gonna add is some Parmesan, the flavor, how much you want, however you want. Now keep in mind, I don't have ricotta cheese, so I'm enhancing this with some Parmesan. Parsley flakes, fresh, dry, however you want to flavor it. Alright, I'm going to throw the rest of this Parmesan in because it's in the refrigerator. I don't want it to go bad. Alright, throw that in there. Okay, and 2 eggs. 1, crack out, and 2, crack out. Nice. Now I'm just going to mix that all up. I might need another egg or 2. See how thick or thin this turns out. This is a very small curd cottage cheese, guys. It's not like you guys are used to in America. Alright, very small curd. Alright, so give me a chance to get this all mixed together and I'll be right back. We're back. Here's my white sauce. That's done. It's complete. Once again, cottage cheese, Parmesan, some parsley, couple eggs. I put in 2, but it was too thick, guys, so I actually added 2 more eggs. So it's a total of 4 eggs in that white sauce, alright? So that was a good consistency for me to be able to spread. Okay, now this cheese right here that I just talked about earlier, alright? Give me a second, I'm just gonna grate it up, have a bunch of grated cheese, then we'll do assembly, throw it in the oven, and I'll show it to you when it's done. Alright? Cut American chicken. These are all my ingredients here to do this assembly, okay? My lasagna noodles, these are the no-boil kind. So I just lay them in there and put it together, and they'll cook and they'll be okay, soft and everything, just by being in the oven, so you don't have to cook those first, right? I got those. My red sauce you already saw. My white sauce you already saw. The cheese has been grated up in 2 big old chunks. We cut about both of them in half. And that's all grated up, right, guys? Now, I'm gonna pan my pan, right, because I don't want it to stick. Real quick, fast. That's done. Okay. Now I'm gonna add just a very little bit of sauce in first. Very little. And the reason being, guys, is I don't want my pan to be dry here on the bottom. I'm gonna put my noodles right on top of that, just a little bit to moisten this up, right, guys? If you understand what I'm saying. It also keeps your stuff from sticking in addition to your pan. Alright, maybe just a little bit more. There you go. Just a little bit. And keep it from going. Alright, now, I'm going to break. I'm going to throw in the pasta noodles, come back, and then do a layer, show it to you, do a layer, show it to you, then we're going to go to the oven. Alright, next layer, meat layer. We good? Okay. Next time you see it's going to have the white sauce on top. There it is. Alright, I'm speeding this up, I'm accelerating. Oh, by the way, guys, this is the only pan we can get. It's not a traditional lasagna pan, it's oval. You guys want to use a lasagna, you know, the rectangular one, regular lasagna pan. You with me on that? Alright, next layer, I'll let you watch this one. Next layer is just going to throw the cheese on top. Just like so, even layer. Sprinkle, sprinkle, sprinkle. Alright. This is a pretty soft cheese. It tastes pretty good. Here I'm saying it's kind of like close to a cheddar, and then the second one was, I think it's also a cheddar, but it was kind of milder, closer to, as close as we could get to a mozzarella, I guess I'll say. Alright, guys. Now, you guys see the process. That was all in one layer. Let me try to get some of the cheese in the pan. Alright, guys, that's all in one layer. Now, all I'm going to do is repeat the process. Throw in another layer of pasta noodles, these right here, and then do the same thing. Meat, white sauce, cheese, and we'll be done. Alright, guys, so let me get that together and I'll show it to you. He's on. Alright guys, I'm just finishing up with the white sauce. I'm gonna spread this out. Alright, then just add my cheese on top of that. And this bad boy be done. There it is. Alright, lasagna's put together. Put it in the oven. I think we got it on about what, 300 degrees? 400 degrees. Put it in there until the cheese melts and gets brown. The eggs are done on the inside. And we take this bad boy out, alright guys? So let's go this way, children. Oven's already preheated, obviously. Put this bad boy in there. And now, actually, should we drop it down a little bit because of the time? Here it is. We're done. Finished. Check that out. Lasagna. I know, right? Lasagna right there. Made some garlic bread. Everything's all right, guys. Now, let's bring up the speed, though. What I did was, I did lower the rack to the bottom, and I turned off the top burner. It was melting the top of my cheese too fast. I turned off the top burner, found out we had a convection oven. I turned on the little fan thingy, and it turned out perfect. Check that out. All right? So the next thing y'all gonna see is me cutting it, plating it and eating it and shit. Anyway, guys, Americans, moment of truth. Check this out. I know, right? Look at that. Crack out. One piece pulled out. There it is, plated. That's for my friend. Do the honors there, Aaron. Do your thing. Little Parmesan cheese, y'all. You know we ain't bullshit. Take a look at that right there, y'all. From beginning to end, lasagna, Riddick style. There it is. Uh-oh, let's see the reaction. Let's see the reaction. Come on, give me the truth, dog. Give me the truth.
In the words of Jed Clampett, we know it. We know it.
Wow, that's crazy, that's crazy. Alright guys, I gotta introduce somebody. Alright, this is
No, don't do so.
come on. That's okay. This is Gunnar. She works for the company that supports us here. We had a leak in the house and we had to get some plumbing done. Had to get some plumbing done. So here she is, and since she helped us out today, say hi. Hi. Since she helped us out today, I did lasagna. She was like, "Oh, I want to see how to cook it." So I showed her. So she's gonna try it. Alright. So I had to explain why there was a woman in the house. I ain't trying to get no damn trouble. Alright, guys. But anyway, once again, lasagna, bread. Alright, good friends, good child. And I ain't gonna say I've never done this before because I have. I cook lasagna a lot. Alright guys, peace. I'm finna eat.